Hola, I'm Fibers and welcome to Grimlight. In today's video, we're gonna take a look at the new 5-star hero that has just been released. The new hero is called Kang Rim. He's a dark sage, he does magic damage, and he's a hero from the fairy tale of Yonguchi. I thought I would never have to repeat this name. Kang Rim is the first Dark Sage with Coast 4. Let's see with what they want to surprise us. Taking a look at his stats at level 70, we can see that he has 918 combat power. Comparing him with the other 4 Coast Sages, he is the one with the highest attack. He has the standard defense and low HP as Rapunzel. He has the highest range, but his attack speed is low. Then, the critical rate and the critical damage are the standard values. His active skill is called Soul Harvest, and at level 1 is Kang Rim ignite a large area in a spectral fire, dealing 350% damage. All allies fielded heal for 500% attack. Enemy targets below 10% HP are executed. His active skill is pretty interesting. It looks like a combination of a mage skill and a sage skill. Kang Rim will deal damage in a large area with the extra of execute the enemies below 10% HP, and he will heal all allies of the field. The interesting part of all of this is that his skill does a really good amount of damage, and thanks to his high attack, Kang Rim inflicts more damage than a lot of the mages. And thanks of his execute, this skill is a pretty decent damage ability. So the healing part is just an extra of this ability. That's why his healing is lower than all the other sages of this cost. His passive is called Ghost Fire, and at level 1 is every 4 hits, Kang Rim fires 2 fireballs at random enemies, dealing 120% damage in a small area. Targets are burned and have minus 15% attack for 6 seconds. His passive also looks like a mage passive. He will do a decent amount of magic damage to 2 random enemies. He will inflict burn and reduce their attack for 6 seconds. Pretty good. Kang Rim has 2 traits. Summon Reapers. Summon 2 Reaper minions at the beginning of each wave. Gains 30% of Kang Rim's HP, attack and defense. This effect is so cool and so strong. Kang Rim has in his traits the effect that Ginger has as passive. It's true that his Reaper minions have 30% of his stats instead of 50% as Gingerbread, but he is deploying 2 units, so I think that is a really good trait. And to finish, Life Exchange. All allies in the same column as Kang Rim gains plus 15% lifesteal. This trait is so good. Lifesteal is a really good effect. He's giving half of the lifesteal Dracula has on his traits. So I think that this effect is pretty decent. I just want to point that this trait affects the allies in the same column, not in the same row like the effect of Othma. Well, should you summon Kang Rim? Honestly, I think that he's a really good character. As I have mentioned before, he's a combination of mage and sage, so he can provide damage and some utility effects for the team. I wouldn't recommend to play Kang Rim as the main healer, that's not his role. So if you're looking for a main healer, he's not what you're looking for. And if you're looking for a damage mage as Winter Queen, he's not that character either. Kang Rim is a hero that is meant to complete your team thanks to his utility and damage. He basically can make your strong units to perform even better at the same time that he does a decent amount of damage. But not only that, his traits are really good. He can provide lifesteal to a whole column and he summons 2 units, so that will help to tank some damage every wave. He seems like a PvE hero, but I'm sure that he could have some uses in PvP too. But to confirm this, I will need more testing. In my opinion, I think that Kang Rim is definitely a hero worth to summon, but at the same time I wouldn't say that he is a must, but he will boost your team comp for sure. Of course, if you like his design or you just want the hero, just pull for him. And that's it for today's video. I hope that I have helped you. Thank you so much for watching, leave a comment, drop a like and consider subscribing if you wanna see more Grimlight content in the future, and see you in the next video. Ciao!